Hey, willkommen beim neuen Video. Wir sind heute unterwegs in schönen Ulm mit JD und mir. Wir gehen zum Seminar von Priit und ja, wir nehmen euch einfach mal das Wochenende mit und zeigen euch, wie viel Bullshit wir labern.
Ah ja, Bullshit ist das wahre Wort, oder?
Ja, Priit. Perfekt. Servus, Phil.
Ganz hoch einmal.
Alles klar. Wunderbar. Wie gesagt, ist mal was anderes, als nur zu unterrichten und in meiner eigenen Halle zu stehen. Somit seid gespannt. Priit ist eine geile Sau und ja, ihr werdet sehen. Kuss. Servus, Phil. Schau mal, Servus. Servus. Wo wir hier so sind, ne? Hier schon mal die erste Chose. War schon ganz coolisch. Wupp. Perfekt, oder? Da können wir auf jeden Fall drauf aufbauen. Aus taktischen Gründen manchmal noch drauf versuchen, dass wir ein Rotlichtviertel befinden und erst auf links.
Ah, hey.
Ja, Quincy, alles klar. Kennst du mich nicht, ja?
Rotlichtviertel.
Ja, also er passt jetzt nicht direkt zu Rotlichtviertel, aber ja. Man sieht ja einfach, dass die Welt wirklich klein ist. Quincy hat schon gegen Daniel von uns gekämpft und so. Das war einfach wunderbar und so sieht man sich hier auf dem Seminar wieder. Und egal, deutschlandweit, wir teilen alle dieselbe Leidenschaft von uns kennen. Was? Das ist ein Rotlichtviertel. Ach so, oder? Oh, stimmt, ja. Wir sind sehr machen das jetzt nicht auf, ja. Und wenn wir 20 Polizeiautos vorbeigehen. Ja, ja. Also man merkt schon, dass wir hier im Viertel sind, wo man nicht unbedingt sein will. Also ist natürlich interessenabhängig, aber ich für meinen Teil brauche kein Rotlicht. Aber wer es braucht, ich freue mich auf jeden Fall böse drauf, sage ich euch. Und ja, es ist schon einfach mal wieder was anderes, weil
das Schreien stört nicht, die Musik stört dich.
Wie soll ich sagen, man kann einfach mal berieseln lassen und sich das alles ganz entspannt angucken. Ja, in dem Sinne, das müsste wahrscheinlich der Janosch sein. Warte,
Genau, ich bin der Janosch, hallo.
Ja, perfekt. Du bist der Owner hier.
Nee, bin ich nicht.
Aber du bist der das organisiert.
Ich bin der das organisiert, genau.
Perfekt.
Das hier ist ein gemeinnütziger Verein hier und wir sind halt die Jiu-Jitsu-Gruppe. Ganz unspektakulär. Also.
Er sagt unspektakulär, bei uns ist das eigentlich genau das Gleiche. Deswegen.
Ja, was ist so, genau.
Ja, nee, aber
Und dann, keine Ahnung, Leute, die mich halt interessieren, die lade ich dann einfach für Seminare ein, wie jetzt den Priit oder den Wim aus Belgien. Francesco hatten wir kürzlich da.
ja, damit habe ich mich schon mit einem unterhalten, auch in der Umkleide. Ich weiß noch nicht mehr wer.
Mhm.
Ja, der Quincy, den kenne ich eben.
Genau.
Ja, der hat schon gegen ein paar Jungs von uns gekämpft und daher
Ja.
ganz cool. Ja, die Suchtis, die hast du überall in jedem.
Ja, die braucht man ja auch.
Ja, die braucht man auch, definitiv. Auch, ja. Yes. Und hier kommt der Master of Disaster. Mr. Priit Mickelson. Priit.
Very tired.
Some words for YouTube, please.
Left hard.
Ja. Wie gesagt, die meisten sind hier schon eingetrudelt.
Marketing, bist du scheiße an Leute verkaufen.
Und dann schauen wir noch.
Das auf.
Auf jeden Fall einen Haufen Spaß haben. Und wenn ich noch einen kann.
Ich glaube, die böse Firma, dass du eher noch einige Departments ausrüsten. I want to step my toe over the next one. I'm really tired. So, last time that everything's changed. That is constraint approach and ecological approach. So, yeah. When was the last time I was here?
2 years ago.
2?
Yeah, it was mini baby bridge.
Yeah, but then I don't think we've changed as a gym. So now we're told that as a gym we've changed. All the coaches are trying to figure it out, how to teach this way. And so I've been also making, I guess, progress, how to teach what I know this way. And now we're going to still do defensive stuff, and obviously we'll see how it all goes during the weekend. But now, if you know my previous work as a mini baby rich and Hawkins and running mans, we don't use them anymore as a names. So I don't find them necessary, and I've changed some things what I do, and it's nameless preacher, you know. So because they didn't serve any more purpose, I was already thinking for a year how to not use the names. How can I distance myself from names because they have a limitation? And how to teach things in context. Because usually what we did, we took things out of context, and then we did them, you know, and everything. So, and the people that usually had some weird questions, and now we teach everything in context, without ever mentioning like running man, hawking, or something like this. So it's actually way cooler these days, more free. And I think that it's pretty recent, actually in September, I figured out for myself how to teach my stuff. And because I was kind of worried that do I have to change it, you know, CLA, can I teach it anymore? Is it this, is it that? But no, still do it. It's actually way better. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do in that sense, but I know I'm just gonna try to spook you a bit. I was in how things happen to you. Let's go. Change partners. So what we're gonna do. So top person. Your job, yeah, let's start with games. And this is always a warm-up and not a war-up, yeah? So top person wants chest to chest, chest to back. Or when you're facing in, I can connect the arms in resting, take on a cradle. And awesome, it's just because first of all it's a pinning stuff, you can stuck and everything else. Because we can define it really, it's steady, you know? It can just be this also, you know, and get access to the legs. So we have to know that we're grabbing there, they want this, so we want to like, you know, free it, clear it, whatever it is. And we don't want to get stuck. So connect your knee and the head, connect the shoulder, shoulder to the head, shoulder to the shoulder. Any way or form you can connect. Yeah? That's a winning condition. So, and with those, what we did, all the winning conditions everywhere, you know, you can connect also this way, understand? Yeah? This way. So, with all ways we can connect, we can explain everything happening to you. Because they're like this grip is like north-south precursor, jokes, you know, arm bars, femoras, everything is there, you know, cradles, leg locks, so back takes, mount, everything. So, and if you just learn to predict this, not many things can happen to you, and you know when things are happening to you, and then you go deeper to leg locks, or you can do femoras or arm bars or whatever. But they have to go through those phases to get there, you know. So that's like that's the point of just enjoying the survival. So new round, new person, new partner. Last 3 minutes, then we break. Have a break. Let's go.
Vorher, nachher wäre noch das stimmt, vorher, nachher wäre gut gewesen. Aber ich feiere es halt. Mal gucken, wie es seine Frau findet. Er findet es.
However you call it, it has to work. So look for that. It's better retention place than just pulling that. It could also work like this. You have a knee, and it could be a hook. See, same thing. It can't go past here because the hook prevents. As soon as it's just dead, it's nothing. Okay? So whatever it is, however it's a guard because the leg is around me and everything, but as soon as I touch the knee, I'm out, I'm passing, and everything is shit. So the rule should be that top leg should work. Let's say top leg. leg works. Okay? Now I can't go here because I'm stuck to this. Understand? I go, there's a frame. Okay? Or I go to, let's say I will show you the exception here. Genießt. So here, this is nothing, yeah? Because the top leg is empty. I will show you how it's something. So this is, wait, give me this. Now you understand, this is something. Mm-hmm. You feel it?
Yeah.
Because the top leg works, there's a hook. I'm sideways and this is right away something and it's not easy to pass. Because it's right. As soon as I'm flat, it looks the same, but there's no attachment stuff and it's done. So I need top leg to work. Is it lost or is it something? Is it something? I need that. I don't care where this is. It's usually here, but top leg needs to work. Okay? So, like a Z guard, you know, there's a half guard, but top leg is working. Not like this. Yeah? It's nothing. Top leg needs to work. And now this is already some kind of guard. Okay? So, open guard, I guess. It's what I want. I want this leg to be out. Okay? I don't want that leg. If they have that leg attached, it's really annoying with the wrist. It's like I can't pass. So I need that leg to be out, and I need that far leg back in to work. If that keeps here, you have to keep here so you have a guard. Without that, it's a more tricky, more defensive thing. Okay? So the same thing. So notice.
Naja, was soll ich sagen? Tag 1 ist rum, Alter, 4 Stunden. JD ist auch. Okay, gut, der sieht besser aus wie ich, aber das tut er auch im Real Life. So. Ist ja auch jünger. Haha. Ja. Deswegen, ihr seht, mindestens ist sein Auto aufgeräumt.
Ja, geht's, oder?
Ah, ja.
Ich habe ein paar Einkaufsflaschen drin liegen. Und mein Guy, den ich nicht brauche. Deswegen schmeiß ich den auch direkt raus.
Sag nicht, dass du den nicht brauchst.
Ja, aber heute brauche ich ihn.
Ja, heute brauchst du ihn nicht mehr. Aber
sonst brauche ich ihn natürlich.
aber vielleicht morgen wieder.
Ja, aber habe ich jetzt meine dreckige Wäschetüte?
Ja, das ist auch für die Kamera. Alter. Danke, Lauterbach. Das ist immer wieder lustig. Der Jeremias kämpft immer wieder mit der Technik in seinem Auto.
Ich kämpfe? Was kämpfe ich? Ich gib's nur ein.
Seht ihr das?
Wir machen das jetzt cooler, weißt du? Jetzt schauen wir mal, ob das Auto das
Sagen
findet.
Sie bitte den PO-Einnahmen oder die Adresse, die Sie suchen möchten.
Kästbohrer Straße 18 in Ulm.
Der Server antwortet nicht. Bitte versuchen Sie es später erneut. Sagen Sie bitte den
Scheiß Technik. Lang lebe die KI, sag ich dazu nur. Hau mal raus, was hat das heute was gebracht?
Ja, ich find's geil. Also bockt sich immer übelst. Priit ist ein brutal guter Lehrer. Das ist immer mega nice. Und ja, also ich meine, wenn man mit ihm übt, das bringt immer was, sowohl offensiv als auch defensiv, wobei ich der Meinung bin, defensiv mehr.
Ja, ich auch.
Aber das Geile ist ja immer, wenn dann die anderen Leute die defensiven Sachen nicht können, dann bist du automatisch gut im Angriff.
Ja.
Dementsprechend hast du eigentlich immer Vorteile. Also
ja.
Seminar ist immer so eine, für mich so ein 100% Safe Call.
Ja, sehe ich genauso. In diesem Sinne, jetzt fahren wir zum Hotel, dann nehmen wir euch mit auf die Roomtour und dann endlich, sag ich euch, gibt's endlich Essen. Wie ihr seht, jetzt geht's ab ins Nice Hotel. Wir sind angekommen, jawohl. Und dann schauen wir noch mal. Guck, die Social Media Erwachsenen. Ja, aber ich bin aussüchtig. Naja, mindestens können wir euch mal mit in die Lobby nehmen. Seht ihr? Sehr schön. Hallo. Yes. Ja. Oh.
Ich ist mehr als okay.
Alter.
Wir haben Fernseher da.
Ja, super, dann können wir nachher noch Fernsehen schauen. Also du hast doch keinen Bock drauf. Kommt wahrscheinlich eh nichts gestellt.
Das ist echt? Ah. Habe ich ihn gleich da? Hey, ist perfekt. Ja, der hat's gemacht. Hey. Mein Mann.
Perfekt.
Er guckt genau, davon habe ich es. Das heißt, so Leute brauchst du.
Ja,
Leute, die haben Bock,
ja,
die wollen was arbeiten.
genau. So
die wollen
sieht's
was
aus.
suchen.
Ja. Und
Dann denkst du
deswegen,
dir, warum verwirrt du?
ja, sag ich mir auch. Du hast den Plan, ne?
Ja, das ist immer die Sache. Wenn das Handy in der Hose war, dann kann es sein, dass das GPS kurzzeitig spinnt mit einer Richtung. Aber es muss viel da
Ich muss auf jeden Fall nachher noch ganz kurz zum Ulmer Dom. So, ja? Weil das ist auf jeden Fall das, was Phase ist. Ja? Das brauchen wir auf jeden Fall. Deswegen.
Also ganz ehrlich?
Ja. Du hast den Plan, ne? Das ist gut. Wenn du den. Ja?
Was ist das?
So. Sind hier bei dem Burger. Wunderbar. Perfekt. Priit und Janosch sind schon am Start. Somit steht dem allem nichts mehr im Weg. Ja, ne? Hier. Priit und Janosch sind auch schon am Start. Servus. Können wir einfach nur essen. Was? YouTube? Vlogging. Ich kann euch nur eins sagen. Ich stehe ja normal auch nicht so auf Kirchen, aber das ist wirklich total abgespaced. Kulturell ist einfach mit an. Steht da Tag 2, es regnet. Ja, also ich fühle mich relativ abgebumst auf jeden Fall. Und ich glaube, er fühlt sich auch ein bisschen am Arsch.
Ja, auch kein Wunder noch.
Ja, nach 4 Stunden Training passt es auf jeden Fall. Klatschen wir die nächsten 4 raus und dann wissen wir spätestens morgen auf jeden Fall, was wir getan haben. Somit ist uns auch das Wetter eigentlich scheißegal.
Darüber über Underhooks zu gehen. Underhooks hat er dann auch nicht so benannt, sondern nur über die Funktion, dass du halt
Das ist schon mehr als wieder on fire am Unterrichten.
genau, dass er halt immer versucht, er hat gesagt, du versuchst hinter den Ellbogen zu kommen.
Und bereitet sich vor und somit einfach wunderbar. Heute sind wir ein paar weniger Teilnehmer, glaube ich, aber nichtsdestotrotz rauben wir das Ding. In diesem Sinne, ich nehme euch nachher wieder ein paar Mal mit und ja, schauen wir mal, was der Tag bringt. Nachher heimfahren.
Heute ohne Polizei.
Ja, und wie Jeremia schon sagt, heute ohne Polizei. Sonntag, vielleicht laufen da die Era-Center eher weniger gut. Wie ihr seht, hier hinten direkt, ich guck mal, ob ich ranzoomen kann. Era-Center. Also die Straße ist hardcore, aber es fehlt eigentlich nur die Blue Oyster Bar. In diesem Sinne, haut rein.
Let's go like this. Okay, so the point is also you have a hard time holding on because you can't grab your arms. Plus, it pushes the attacker to explore different grips because seatbelt is not the best one. So whatever grip is stopping the rotation is the best grip. So look for different grips, how to hold them without connecting your arms. Okay? So defender, there's no winning and losing, so to speak. So see how they connect to you, and see what do we have to remove. So you would have like a, you can turn around. You can just, what do you go like, okay, what's keeping me here? So what do I have to remove? So you're here to like recognize what they are and just remove those things that will stop you rotating, and then you can rotate. So there's no point to like do this, Always question why you're here. Let's say, go that side, see. So near belly, typically you do this, you don't keep the torture a bit here, and everything is like all YouTube stuff, it works there usually. By the way, it's very hard to keep people here. So, my solution is do the same thing as you did in yesterday, go near belly. Then it doesn't affect my speech at all, I can just hear. Even if they grab my knees, that's why they're closed. Here, with the key, it's terrible, they can just pull the knee up. Here they can't. Like, they can't pretzel me, They can grab my jacket and my knee and just bend me over. And then I'm doing this, and all the neck chokes and everything is gone. So they can't do half the shit they do. Far side, arm bars, everything else. It's really difficult. And go, put pressure on him. Yeah. So it's like I can talk and there's nothing will change. Wait. So if he puts that pressure on me here, put pressure on. Go. It's like that's why consider it's annoying. Go. Put some pressure on. And then I can just talk and nothing will change. Go, put pressure on. So I can talk and I don't get affected. So it's a good test. And it's like, so that's why I promote this against knee and belly. Yeah. Not like staying flat, because side control, I think you're like flat, okay. Knee and belly flat, you realize that it's a bad idea. So right away. So, and also when we do another side, go to this side. Still, you get like machine bone matches, and it's kind of annoying. But then we do this, the shoulder to the chest, go. And then it's way more comfortable. It's still, I would like to, wait. I would like to turn my hip in. And so it's better if they get like a belly, everything that's harder. So I really have to keep that hip up, and now everything is easy. So this is like terrible. So it's still like easier to survive if you're sideways and everything else. So it's just, I think, just notice that. And I think it's still annoying, but it's less. So it's like facing in, and also do it again. So do it better. So it depends also on that elbow. So see, now they got hip. It's a little bit like annoying, but it's not that. Go back. If I have the elbow like it should be, go. There is nothing. And now they're like single legging me. So it's about also winning that space. If they push out of that space, it's easier for them a little bit. But if I'm actually in that space where I need to be, there's no landing on knee and belly. So if somebody's like doing in, you just turn right away in, there's nowhere to land. They can only land when you're here, So that elbow away, kind of like if elbow is out, a little bit more annoying, but you can survive. Elbow in, there's nowhere to land. Most people will not right away. So, and that's a scramble. We can train to win and lose, but that information applies also there. So you can be on your knees or on your butt. I really don't care. So yes. So yeah, your job is to turn around, facing. Yeah, that's the main thing. Every back escape is basically turning around. There's nothing like if you do this day one. There's nothing beginners need to know before play the game. And that's, I'm going to do Blabla, so you just have to wait. There's a big thing that throws jiu-jitsu guys off is fundamentals. That our sport, it's always advertised jiu-jitsu fundamentals. Apparently, what they're saying in literature, there's no fundamentals. And that's like, for jiu-jitsu people, it's like, there's fundamentals. Apparently, they're not. And you can start to right away play the game when it comes to full escapes. We don't have to teach them like anything. We just put them here, turn around. There's nothing you have to know before. And obviously they resisted. And any way you want, you can grab Janos. Main thing, you stay behind. It's not a fight, it's a training, so it's not a war up, it's a warm up. Top attacker, stay behind. Do anything you want, just stay behind. The only thing. The point is not to take the back, the point is to stay behind. Any way you want. Keep your chest to their back. Go. Keep their chest to their back. See, now it can happen. Go. Yes. Okay. So, what are your finisher?
Because it's from Italian.
Turning. This happens a lot. Okay? So, a lot of things, yeah. So, my head is lower and blah blah blah. So that's why you need outside hooks. Yeah, turn it over. You do this, yeah, because it helps me to get up faster. Okay. Either I switch my head, or right now I switch the side. My head got higher. I'm looking to get my head higher. So there's cases where there's cases when I go here and I switch the head. Maybe I keep the head, depends how they turn, But I can use outside hooks to stop rotation. So that's necessary. And also, a lot of people are, let's say, underusing outside hooks and overusing inside hooks, because that's what they taught in jiu-jitsu. Get the hooks. Yeah? It's not actually that both hooks are not actually the very good control. Either it's a hook in, hook out, it's very good control, or body triangle. Double hooks is a very, very bad control for jiu-jitsu. Yeah? It's just for points. And IBJJF, they're like dinosaurs, they don't change the rules. Okay? So most likely what you see is a body triangle or inside-outside hooks. So what I mean by inside-outside, is you tend to have those controls, yeah, or those controls, because now they can rotate into me. Otherwise, if I have both hooks in, they rotate from, yeah. So it doesn't have to. You can still, you know, open arms, but now I can go for a choke. It can be one arm choke, you know, for a tap, one, you know, this or that. We don't care, yeah. But it's still outside hooks. So why? Thank you. So because we want the defender to have an easier time turning around, obviously, and we want them to have knowledge, experience that it's possible also with the chokes to defend them. So we strip the attacks from the attacker, and what you learn as an attacker, your sensitivity for choking arm goes really high because you have to stay behind. It's really unstable, and you really have to get everything right for the choke. So you can't just miss. So you tune your choking guard to a certain degree of that signal. And then all the hooks and stuff will make it easier. But we take it away your ability because we want to make the defender have easier time. Okay? Because it's hard and skill. So, and also this little bit, when somebody uses down underhooks, now you have to give one away. If this happened to you guys, you climb to his lap. Okay? As rebacker. No, he should take the back. Go. See? He should move, take the back. This. You cannot like hold up, you know? They should practice reback kicks. Okay? Go back, same thing. Put your back on the mat. Go back on the mat. Go. Yeah, so back to the mat. Yeah, so Janos. Now, if Janos starts to reback kick, during the reback kick, keep your shoulder to the chest. Do not give them your back. So you're not escaping, but Janos does the back kick. Go. Now, if you take, keep that advantage, keep that advantage, keep that advantage, keep that advantage. See? Okay, stop. See that? It's like, it's a continuous fight. And the hooks are like what they do to me. So, go. So because of that hook, you can't rotate. If you let this in, you can't. So because of this, I can rotate now. See? I can go. You have to follow now. You go. See, I'm rotating it in. Okay, so, wait, sorry. Keep the advantage forever, basically. Just keep that gator roll, yeah, and he's catching up to this. You know, he has to get the hook in and rotate, but because you just right now give it to him. Okay, so, like it's easy to realize what is shoulder to the chest, what comes to putting your back forwards a lot. So, take his back again. So, we have nice time. So, for here, put the hooks in. So, and with both hooks, it's most likely you look for options by putting your back towards the mat. So, put your back towards the mat. See, that. Okay. Oh, keep it, Janos. Go back. Start from the beginning. Squeeze a bit more. Squeeze. Yeah. Turn. See? One stop. See what happened? You went to the other side. Go back. Stay on this side. I know what you want to Janos do. You want to switch to that, I know. So while you're turning, stay on this side. Go. Put your back to the mat. Stay on this side. See? Now you're turning your hips. Turn your hips. Yes. Stay on this side. Better, okay? Good. That's the fight, you know? And as soon as they go to chokes and stuff, it's easier than just holding, you know? But that's the fight, because you want to drag them down. So you have to stay here, and because this is low back gets hurt to do it. So let yourself stretch out a lot. So it's like a little bit like this. Go, stretch, stretch. Don't hurt, yeah? And now turn around, see? And then even shoulder that's easier, okay? So you can also let those things happen to you. Thank you. So you experience, you know, full to me. And this side is usually easier. Turn it back to the mat. This side is easier to turn, yeah? And also, this side is also easier for you to fight for top. So it's easier to turn for him and easier to fight for top. Other stuff is you have harder time to turn, but you have also harder time fighting for top. So it's like weirdly balanced in a way. So what comes to rotation out, take it. What comes to rotation out, different seatbelt. Yeah, hook in. And the top hook out, turn. Yes. So, hold. So now this is tricky. So, but because, hold on. Yeah. So, because we need outer rotation. yeah? Because with certain like hooks, with hook under, now you can't rotate in, yeah, you feel it. They can control it because that's the easier one to rotate. So that you rotate out. So just slowly, yeah? Just squeeze, don't adapt. So try to rotate out. What has to happen before? Yeah, hook in, but how do you rotate? Go. Oh, no, just relax. Feel what has to happen. Yeah, that shoulder has to be. Yes. You know, just keep it. So what has to be? Yes. Okay. So those things has to happen. Okay, go back. So you're looking for that. That makes you rotate a lot. Okay, you can do it actually. We know that we have a hidden structure, hidden posture. You can do it on your elbow. Yeah, you can do it on your shoulder. Okay. So I will show it myself now. So information package. So let's say when we have things different, let's say how it happens. So I do this, yeah, and now they want to recover. Use the hook on the other side. See? So it's always this. So because I want to turn and so they wouldn't switch, but most likely they put the leg on a mat. Well, if I just here they actually stretch me out and then I get choked. So this is a very good opportunity for you to look for elbow post. Go. See? Then I'm like this and then everything's fine. I can do the same thing also here. You also feel a little bit less. Yeah, so it's like the head, I have to be turned. Here, you feel it, that shoulder, and now I can't. So it's a very subtle, so if you rotate out, you maybe only get like a shoulder knuckle there. And it's already enough that they're misaligned. Okay? So it's harder. If you rotate inwards, you get better shoulder. But then it's harder to fight for top. Okay? But you get a better. So if you rotate out, you get less a little bit, you feel like it's less, but you gain like momentum to actually fight for top and everything else. But you get your shoulder almost here. You don't rotate so much around. With rotation to the mat more, you get shoulder more than the middle more. Okay, so and the fun part, take the back again. So information, the top seat belt, fold this side. This one, and the other way. Hook in, fold here. So what's actually holding you is underhook. So keep this arm down, yeah, and try to. I think you can't, but try to rotate belly down. Don't let him hinge. No. Just keep this underhook. Stop. Go back. Now do this for a second. Rotate around. You feel it? Okay. So nice. I know, because your elbow here makes it hard, makes it easier for them to hold underhook. So if your elbow is even more down, he feels underhook is very strong. But as soon as you do this, go, it's like really weird to hold. Okay? So that's it. It's also, by the way, hard to choke. Yeah. If you do this and this, I go. I want to rotate other way, and then this happens to you a lot. So the rotation has to stay on the same side. So go belly to the mat, and now rotate around while being in the same side. Rotate around while being in the same side. Slowly rotate around to me while being in the same side. No, other way.
I don't get it.
No, rotate around. Face me. You can't go that way. No, you have to rotate on the same side. Okay? So what you do, and also your partner is quite good at this also, is you're like going this way, then you want to go other way. So do it wrong again, go and go or switch. And see, I just go. So while rotating around, go their way, you feel, because I'm pulling. Because this is correct what you do, because if you rotate, I pull. So if you turn around, I accelerate the rotation, okay? But the key is you have to stay on the same side while rotating around. So go, and then rotate around, then rotate around here. Okay? So that's the trick. Okay? So if you go here and then you roll like this, but basically you have to go roll and then roll like this on one spot.
Jetzt schon mal die erste Luft draußen. Jetzt haben wir eine Stunde Pause. Danach rollen wir noch mal 2 Stunden und machen Back Escapes und ja, we love that Priit und hier sind die Die einen, die sich über die Technik unterhalten. Hier die anderen. Priit ist im Wi-Fi. Und yeah. Was soll ich einfach sagen? Jiu-Jitsu saved my life. And yeah, and my family changed my life. Yeah. That's it. That's true words. Finish?
Ja, ich kann nicht mehr meine Schulter
Oh,
stützen.
fuck. Gute Besserung, Mann.
Danke, aber ich gucke noch ein bisschen zu.
Alles klar.
Ich habe ja noch den Kleinen gehabt.
Ja,
Das war kein Bock auf ihn.
ja. Aber das ist gut.
Nein, das ist nicht schnell.
Das ist wirklich 12 Jahre.
Ja.
Wirklich.
Mal schauen, hoffentlich bleibt man dran. Jetzt ist das Alter so schwierig.
Ja, ich weiß. Aber ich drücke die Daumen. Er ist auf jeden Fall top talentiert. Yes. That's it. Die Kinder sind die nächste Generation und somit ist einfach geil. Es gibt nichts Besseres, als wenn die Jugend nachrückt und wir submitted werden.
This became hunting the leg, and this became eventually we let go. We went to leg entanglement. Okay, so leg entanglement, totally legit. Yeah, in front of them. Yeah, and there's some tricky things with the words. Obviously, if you go like for a knee bar, you're actually facing away from them, you know. But they consider it's like thing to do. So sometimes with words it's tricky. But a lot of leg locks are facing them, so you get to those positions. So why not? If that's what you're looking for, it's kind of one way to pull guard, but you pull guard with something that really gives you advantage. So it would be easy to just put hooks in and have a butterfly guard. So if you want more specific and more harder things, go for leg entanglements. Okay? Also, by the way, leg entanglements can happen when top person leg is between your legs. So go to turtle, yeah, mister. Yeah, so go behind and put the one leg between the legs. No, from behind. So here. No, put the knee on that. Yeah, and now the yeah, blah blah blah. And then we have those. And easily you can also go to facing the leg locks in that sense. There's some saddles and stuff. And knee bars. So if you want, you can. That's a different search. If you have already information about some leg entanglements. Basically, you want their leg between your legs and you hold it. Is it knee up or knee down? It's between your, With knee bar, you usually hold it with this, With ankle, usually it's this, but their legs is between my legs. So, any way it can happen, any entanglement, it's yours, okay? Then we can make it more precise. So, and that comes by inverting underboard. And also, I think top person needs that, so you learn better where to put your legs. That's why top person tends to put shins over ankles. Not like shins between, but you have usually ankle one side and knee bone other side. So shin is over the ankle. Yeah, you learn to pin the legs. It's very dangerous to put the leg between the legs. Usually over the shin bones it's safer. That's what I mean, yeah? So, and then you can use your legs to clear the legs and then pull it in, and that's a different game there. So, but also, I find that when put the head down turtle, it's easier to invert, but people tend to stay less behind you. Because if you have elbow post or head on turtle, they're mostly in a side turtle situation. Yeah? But it's weird with a straight up turtle. People, you cannot stay in side turtle. Side turtle basically against this turtle, what you did, side turtle disappears. Makes sense. But it's still not like, only thing that happens is really get choked. So from that seat, you're not worried about arm triangles, understand? They're very, very difficult to do, only to show. From front seat belts, go front seat belt. Those are like tricky, the anaconda, bars and everything else. Thank you. So it's weird that I felt also when we discovered this, I felt like first we were defending seat belts, all the information. So front, let's say front headlock, yeah. So if you lock your arms, it's front headlock, this or that, I don't really care. And obviously you can lock your arms this way or lock your arms the Darce way. Yeah? I don't really care how you lock. But you lock your arms or on the front headlock, you win. So we would be custom of people going from behind to the front. So, and sometimes you don't think about it, you do this, because obviously this gap is nice for front headlock, So let's focus on that. All the other stuff, hooks and stuff, But extra win focus is front headlock. Obviously front headlock, get their arms, or get their head below your chest. Otherwise there's some weird decals and stuff can happen. So as the first position, get their head under your chest. So, and we want that awareness. And then I want to see how you defend it. I know you're tired, so we'll see what you come up with. And then I show you how I do it. Yeah. So all the stuff we did, extra attention, go to front headlock. Try to combine anything with front headlock. Okay, let's go. Extra focus.
Dann seht ihr die zwei motivierten Blaugurte auf jeden Fall. In der Turtle Position üben Front Headlock plus Escapes.
You do this, and then this happens, yeah? And if the guillotine goes, if your chin is there, go guillotine. I have the chin and stuff, so nothing works anyway. So obviously you can bait things and stuff. For a double leg, you have to kind of put the head up and then go double leg. But that elbow, because when the wrestlers go behind, they also put this arm first, yeah? So, thank you. So maybe there's some similarities. They put the opposite arm first, it's unnatural to block, and then they go around. If you watch wrestlers go behind. And they also see, it seems here, like, as soon as they close this, it's done, So some kind of bottom hard and then over seems to be better strategy than usually people go over and under. So that's just one thing to notice. This seems to be the crucial thing to close. And then I know some of you did like a 2-arm, obviously you do this wrist, and then you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
Yeah? That seems to be a good strategy against different skills. But yeah, and also now I can talk about it. Now we do a game where you can be anywhere you want. Head up, elbows on the mat, and head on the mat. Because it depends where you are. So now we can talk about it. So if somebody's in front turtle, yeah, like really puts weight on me and my head is strapped, it's kind of hard to go like straight down turtle. So most likely either I accept elbows on the mat. Yeah, I can be in that height, or or they force my head on the mat. So now that's why we need different turtles. So I would say like if you're under somebody, you failed shot or something, you're bringing the pressure, but you have way more things to get good at, like you saw today. Front headlocks, they also need combat bars, everything. Back takes, crucifixes. You have way more things. And then the defender is just like, not letting those things happen, close the gap. So, attacker, you're bringing the pressure, but you have way more things to get good at. That's the difficult part. Defender, you are under pressure, but in a way, you have way less things to get good at, like you saw today. Just awareness, and obviously you can get more complex because the defenses specifically for triangles or R bars, we can go in nitty-gritty there, and thing that starts at the so, but obviously it's more tricky again. But in a way, if you want to stretch the advertisement, it was 8 hours of go to the chest. In a gray ending. So, anything? How do you feel about it? Good? You develop some skill? Imagine doing this is hard, we do this. Imagine doing 8 hours of techniques. I want to say that I think it's harder because I've been in those seminars. When you do 3 hours of techniques, in 3 hours, I think it's fair to say 15 techniques. Yeah, like with details and stuff somebody explains. I'm like totally dead. My brain is like, I can't take it anymore. There's like another detail to it like this. But when we play, I think this is still hard. But we can actually do 8 hours, and I think your body is more tired than your brain. I think your brain is tired, but your body is way more. But when you do technique seminars, your body is kind of fresh, but your head is like already like, oh, I can't, you have to write things down. Okay? And from this seminar, you can't really forget what we did. It's like somebody asks what do we do? I don't know, sort of just, whatever. So it's retention is kind of better also when you do this. And then I always recommend later train somebody that's skilled, safe, and try to really get it. So while you're thinking about this has to be the turtle, it has to be in you, so you don't think about it and just react, or act. So shoulder to the chest also, I find like people think about it, but they miss opportunities to escape because they think about the shoulder so much. But in a couple of months, it's in your body more, and then you just don't think about it, it just happens, and then you see options more. So give it the time to set up to do it. So yeah, so this is how I do these days seminars. Like totally different than I did like I don't know, 2 years ago or something. It's just everything is a play. And then if you don't ask, I just let it be, and you solve problems, and you just develop a lot of experience. You don't even know what you're doing, but you just get results, and then it's like your body. Because sometimes a lot of trappers, they do intuitive things. They don't know what they're doing, they just boom, they get out, I don't know. It was still based on some rules, but it's like what you do. You get out, and okay, your body told you something, and it's non-recreatable anymore. It's done. So if you do this long enough, you start to see patterns, and then you do a DVD about it because, there's some techniques I do. But mostly everything started without just intuition. Somebody did this, you're like, what happened, and then we do 10 times more than it's DVD maybe. Because it's stable enough to go like, this happens again. Okay, so anyway, thank you for your time. You did the hard work. And then see you around. Okay.